TOBI 2017, the 8th Annual PRP and Regenerative Medicine Symposium, Workshops and Cadaver Labs. The premier gathering of thought leaders from around the globe, learning cutting-edge research and best practices in orthobiologic regenerative medicine.
TOBI is a really unique conference, unlike any other in the world. We have some of the top leaders, PhDs in stem cell research, veterinarians, orthopedists, rheumatologists, sports medicine, all together with one common goal of advancing the field and moving medicine forward to help our patients.
And that increase in soft tissue uptake is indicative of the stress placed on the
The great thing about this conference, or TOBI, is the fact that they really take into consideration translational regenerative medicine. In other words, there's so much that can happen on the veterinary side that we can bring to humans, and so much that you're all doing on the human side that we can extrapolate directly and take to the veterinary aspect.
Presenters, panels, and debates. Symposium experts collaborating and sharing their latest research and engaging the TOBI community.
It's not that easy to take a cell from a person and immediately put it back into a person and expect miracles or huge changes to happen. Something has to happen in the middle.
Amniotic tissue is clearly the richest source possible of all these factors that we've all been talking about for the last couple of days.
Mononuclear cells seem to be the good guys. So the new formulation we spoke about just now, the mononuclear rich PRP, has a fraction that includes the reparative type of white blood cells in addition to the platelets. So I think that's going to be an interesting one to study.
Pericytes, these perivascular cells, are an important component in the response profile that we see therapeutically.
There is solid scientific data that shows that there's a very synergistic effect between adipose stem cells and platelet-rich plasma.
What we are only starting now to understand is that a flexor tendon is different from an extensor tendon. What works for one does not necessarily work for the other.
We all know that registries are only as good as the data that's put in.
Workshops and Cadaver Labs. Learn the current science and hands-on techniques from the foremost leaders in the field.
You've established where you want to go.
Workshops and labs include lipoaspirate, bone marrow concentrate and intraosseous injections.
They can differentiate into multiple tissues.
Interventional spine, pain management biologics, beginner basics, PRP and MSK ultrasound-guided injections, and perineural injection treatment.
Hello and welcome to Spine Lab. We have 4 stations here. The first station is intradiscal lumbar biologics. The second station is epidurals, transforaminal, interlaminar, and caudal epidural injections. Spine pain is very prevalent in the United States and abroad. About 3/4 of American population suffers from low back pain at any given time in their lives. Biologics are a great source of treatment for these conditions, and it has a great potential.
Vendor Expo. Vendors demonstrating and showcasing the latest technologies and tools you need to deliver these treatments to your patients.
I remember back in 2007, 2009 when I started doing a lot of the biologics and going to conferences, they used to call this fairy dust and pixie dust, something that was magic. This isn't magic. This is just trying to harness the body's potential to do better. And I think this is something that we have to be talking about. This is an important conference to kind of go forward and understand that we are in fact trying to just make healing work for us.
I lecture at about a dozen conferences around the world per year, and without a doubt, this is the highlight of my year, is the TOBI conference.
We look forward to seeing you in 2018 at TOBI Win Las Vegas.
For more information and to register for TOBI 2018, visit prpseminar.com.